Scooby Doo, where are you? So where to go now? Hey, what's happening? Good morning. I didn't even see you come in there. I'm just doing things. Got two of yous in here. Morning. Sorry about the cough. Got five of yous in here. I forgot to put a title in. And this is, I should have did this, and I'm sorry. Flexing. There you go. This is my Traxxas TRX4. And let's do this. We're going to do some height measurements. I did this earlier live stream. I thought I'd bring the Traxxas out. We'd do a comparison. Okay. Traxxas is sitting on about a 3.5-inch box. All right, you can see the flex. This truck is sitting on 3 3/4 inch. Okay, you ready to see this, guys? I've been doing a lot of work. Level Up Trucking, you need to be really careful what you say in here. We don't, you may be thinking you're funny, but you just got timed out. I have a mod in here, so just, be nice in your comments. Oh, I'm doing great. Just be nice in your comments, guys. That's all I ask. My moderator did what he felt he had to do, and I appreciate that. I get so many people coming in here, yeah, I saw that. I saw what it says now, and you were right to do that. Nope, Diddy needs to be where he's at. So I'll just leave it at that. So, and yeah, I don't need that in here. Take that stuff to your own channel and do it on your channel. Don't bring it in here. I stay out of that crap whatsoever. And thank you for doing your job. Yeah, I'm doing great. I don't know if you saw this. I've been working on the truck. I spent an hour on it last night. Look at the flex I got. If you look, yeah, I try not to comment on that stuff. I understand what you're saying. I try to stay out of that stuff because I don't want to open up a can of worms on here. But I agree. Yeah, some of that sometimes I wish your channel. I'm going to call you Oz. You know who I'm talking about. Sometimes I wish that people would if they want to do stuff, I'll bring all that crap up. Take it to your channel. Don't bring it in other people's channels because I don't want it here. I stay out of current events. I don't get political. I don't get into current news events. I don't get into none of that because what ends up happening is somebody in here will take offense if you say something wrong. And next thing I know, I lost 20 or 30 subscribers over a stupid comment. So I try not to get into that kind of stuff. And please respect me and respect the people in the channel. But you got your opinion. Was it Rohit? I'm trying to figure out how to say your name. If I screw your name up, I'm sorry. Yeah. Everybody's got their opinion, and we'll just leave it at that. Yep. Because next thing you know, I will get off here and I'll go to check my analytics. Next thing I know, I've dropped 10 or 15 people over one comment. So I don't discuss religion, politics, or current events. I stay out of all that stuff. I'm not a news channel, so, you know, we got to keep it at that. Yeah, exactly. You don't need to bring it in here. Let's be respectful of people and other people's channels, you know. And most likely what that was a troll that did that. If he was to go back and check his channel out, most likely it might even be a young kid. A lot of times it's young kids, and you know they don't know, you know. So that's what we just leave it at that. I appreciate everybody that comes in here. I really do. Just, you know, you got your opinions, keep them to yourself. Don't bring them in here. This ain't a platform to do that. So I'm not going on about it. We'll just move on. Yeah, RC related. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, if you have RC cars, you know, my channel is RC related, but I also do, to let people know, I do how-to videos. I service the clutches on this and stuff like that. My Ranger over here. Oh, I just had somebody come in here, troll come in with a comment. It didn't need to be said. I'm not going to repeat the comment. We just got rid of them. But other than that, we're all good. My channel is actually, it's RC channel, but also I do these. I do trail rides. And so I kind of do cover all the gamut. Christmas presents, not for me though. But we'll just leave it at that. Yep, we'll keep it RC related. Show the Range Rover. What Range Rover? I have this is a Toyota Land Cruiser. That's what you're talking about? I don't know what, I have a Land Cruiser in the house as well, the big one. Is that, I don't know what you're talking about. But this is a Toyota 4Runner is what this is. This is based off the SCX 10.2. I built this all custom. These shocks are internally sprung. They run 20 weight oil in them. Then I use offset mounts. I moved the shocks back in the front. I'm gonna see here, about an inch. They're back. And the backs are, well, they're moved way up to here. You can see them in there. And so they're adjustable, but yeah, this here, I've worked on it. Give you an idea how it's sitting here. This is to the extreme, obviously. Let's see how high we are. The back wheel is, there you go, about 3.5 inches. maybe, let's see here. The bottom of the tire of the 4Runner is 4 inches, and all the wheels are touching. And I do that flex with shocks mounts, and that's how it normally would set. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, the Trail Finder. Oh, that's a nice truck. I like the, is that the one? They got one that's $500. I'm trying to think what it was. That could be it. It looks like a pickup. It's got leaf springs and everything. I was told of them, the only thing you gotta do is to, RC four-wheel drive, ain't it? Yeah, RC four-wheel drive. I think the only thing they tell you to do is you gotta break the springs in, of all things. You gotta break your springs in. Yeah, that's a pretty nice truck. It's got a detailed engine bay, interior, and it gives you some room to do some scale stuff. I think somebody's already come out with a pickup cap for it, a cap to go on the back end of it. So I think I've seen trucks on YouTube running around and they got caps on them now. So either somebody's 3D printing them or you can find them. So maybe even RC four-wheel drive has cap for it, but I've seen one run around with a cap on it and stuff like that. The shocks are nice on it. It's a leaf spring truck, so it's pretty cool. But I was looking at it, but we're gonna hold off. It's my time of year where, it's like I don't run these as much, and I hate to spend that much money for one. Yeah. 1.9 tires on wheels. Yeah, I've seen them with the bead locks like these on them. It looks pretty good. I've also seen guys that do them up. They do them up scale. Just put like a scale looking tire and wheel underneath them, maybe a little aggressive tire, 1.9. But they do them to scale. Sometimes they even distress them and everything else. I've seen them on YouTube. I follow Dalton's Alaska RC Adventures or something like that. I helped him get to 1,000 subscribers just recently, and he's got one. But he did right now. He goes snow wheeling up there because he's in Fairbanks where he's from, and they got snow up there. So he a shelf queen for a while. Yeah. He's a young guy. If you go to his community tab, he'll actually go in there. You'll see where he thanked me for helping him. I helped him get to. He was at 900. He was really close to 1,000. He posted on his community tab. So I went over there and looked at it, and I got a hold of a bunch of my friends, and I asked them, and they went over there and they bumped him up, got him at 1K. Then all of a sudden, we looked one day and he was down again, and I got a hold of some more friends, and they went over there and we got him back up. Now he's over 1K. He's 1,010 or 11 or something like that now. So, but yeah, Robert, I'm trying to roll it. I roll it. Yeah. But when he asked if I wanted to feel, could I show the Land Cruiser, Land Rover, the only thing I could think of, he didn't respond back, was this is a Toyota 4Runner, is what this says. It's a electric truck. It's a Proline body on an SDX 10.2 chassis, basically. So, with metal axles, billet axles underneath it, internally sprung shocks, 4-linked. I've been playing around. I got offsets in there to tilt the shocks back so they get more flex out of it. Then you can see my Hobbywing Quick Run ESC sitting there. He didn't comment, so I didn't mean to lose him in the chat here. If he's still here, he just needs a comment again, you know. And I want to make sure, because I didn't know if he was talking about my Land Cruiser, which is in the house. Oh, I got parts like the real cars. Oh, do you? This here is, I made it, try to make it pretty scale. The shocks, to me, they look like, I know they make a shock similar to this for the real cars. I put that shock on it. It's got billet axles underneath it from Endura. I run in a 25 kilogram steering servo. It's really strong. The skid plate come with the axles. You can see how heavy they are. It's got billet axles front and rear. Oh yeah, the RC trucks, four-wheel drive. Yeah, that's a beautiful truck. It really is. Just for me right now, until I get this channel kicks off really well, my spending has slowed down a lot because it costs money. You'd be surprised the money I spent this year on RC stuff. Yeah, on this one, yeah, the headlights come on. Here, let me do this. I'll show you how it works. This truck has a Endura, I put a T6 radio in it, system. This also runs a gyro steering setup in it. So you can see the headlights are on right there. Then if I hit the button on my radio, then the overhead lights come on. This runs a gyro system on the steering, and what I do I'll turn it up a little bit so make it, but we turn it up, turn the gain up. If you watch the front end, see the wheels? There's a gyro, it's built in the receiver. Then I can turn the gain down. See that it doesn't work as much. And you'd think, well, you put a gyro on a crawler. You can see it kind of wiggle there. It does help. See there, I just got very little movement. Yeah, see then this one here, see it just kind of wiggling just a little bit. The truck that this is based off, to let everybody know, if you go to the Amazon store, go to Amazon, type in Legendary Grando, and that's all you got to do. Type in Legendary Grando, and you'll see they'll give you a couple options. There's a white with green, then there's one that says Grando with a big star on it. Well, the one with the Grando with the big star is what this truck started out as. All the Grando stuff is gone. The body, I got rid of that. The frame rails are Grando, the transmission's Grando, and the shifter is, for the two-speed is Grando. Everything else has been changed out, so. I remember you. I don't know who you're talking to. Oh, you just come in. Oh, well, you're blue. I remember you. You come in, so thanks for coming in. I was thinking you were somebody else. I'm sorry. But, yeah, this started out as a Legendary Grando. Like I say, if you go to Amazon on your computer or storefront or whatever, type in Grando RC crawler, and you'll see what this thing looked like when I first got it. The roof rack setup, the mirrors, and the snorkel come off the Grando. There's a few parts left on the Grando on here, but most of it's gone now. So I changed out the electronics. I put a 21-turn motor in it, done away with a 35-turn they had in it. I put quick run ESC in it, changed out the radio system, obviously. Star servos, that's the only thing that's left over from the Grandos, that section there. But shocks are gone, different shocks, different axles. The body is a Proline Toyota 4Runner. It has, the Proline makes a light kit for them. And I ordered a light kit, put a light kit in it. The light kit looks like this when you get it, right here. Needs to be, they give you multiple pieces because they don't know what your application is. It's a universal kit, and you just take these buckets, like the headlight buckets here, you paint them silver, then you put your lights in, and they give you this little screws, and the little screws hold the lights in place. It takes, you shoe glue these onto the body, but you got to mask it off, like I had to mask off the openings for the lights and the tail lights. Then when it was all painted, I went back over and I took the tape off. Then you take shoe glue and you glue these in with shoe glue, these light buckets. You do the back same way when they dry. Just a matter of a few minutes of plugging the lights in. Everything is there. No, this is an all-wheel drive. There's a guy out there. See, also, I'll show you what the bottom looks like. It's kind of hard to do it on this truck. And plastic axles, what they do is they, this sleeve here, they make this sleeve so that it's a slidable, but you have to put it on backwards. And you just slide it down to put it four-wheel drive, or you slide it up. I don't know how they do it per se, but see, this has got aluminum axles front and rear. Because I put them in there because I did the axle housings, obviously. But you know, it's pretty beefy. Quite honestly, I don't honestly think I would probably run this in. Let's see, it's what a toothbrush does. I don't think I would run that option. I just like to have it locked in all the time myself. So. But I can switch it from low range to high range. And also, guys, these are my channel sponsors. I know you may not know this. A lot of you come in here. They sponsor the Ranger sponsors that machine, and the accessories on it come from Kimimoto. Star Night gave me the back window, and Mudbusters gave me fender flares, but I ended up taking them off for now. So. I hear noises out here. No, that's not oil, that's just dirt, mud. Oh, my neighbor's out. But, yeah, this is what my yard looks like. I'll show you this. I actually am working on, have my own, right here it is. This is my RC car, part of my RC car track. Then I got trails that I own the woods here, so I got trails that winds through the woods and everything else to run your cars. Oh, the quad, that is a Sportsman. That's a Sportsman 500 HO. It's 2012. It actually belongs to a good friend of mine. He lets me use it in the winter months. I use it to plow my driveway. And I just redid the, this thing was having issues where the fan wasn't running. And so I had to, I figured it out. It was we ordered, I don't know, we spent a couple $100 for parts, and come find out it was a $12 fuse that goes back here by the battery that went bad. Yeah, this is a Sportsman 500. It's been sitting here, other than I keep a little battery tender on it. That's how it always runs. It's a little cold, but that's how it always runs. Always starts right up. Yeah, it's on this channel, the video. Yeah. My course goes, well, I think I can walk out there. We had trouble with our cell phone boosters yesterday, and took us over a couple hours to figure it out. Getting too far away from my signal is what it is. Then I got a bridge up there. Then you can kind of see them. Then I got a bridge up there. Then you can kind of see them. I got trails that wind through these woods here. I own the woods, so I got a trail system that winds through, and it comes up over here. But yeah, this is the start of it. Up there, I got a late start. I'm gonna have some other stuff built up there. I'm gonna build some other structures up there for the RC stuff. Like I say, I got a rock course right there to run on. That's gonna be enlarged. It's gonna go to the next level behind, so this will all be rocks and stuff like that. So then you can see I got kind of like a roadway going on top of those rocks, and it comes down and curves down, comes around. And in the spring I'll clean all this up, and I still got some more work to do on it. But I do as I can. It's in my videos. You actually see me running the RC cars, and you'll see that I come out over there. I come out through the, like, look at woods, and it comes out over there. Morning, Bruce. And I come out there, and I goes down the hill, and I turn and go into that woods. That's some of my videos. You've probably seen that. But the trail system is kind of, if I get here, I think I can zoom in. Right there, you can see kind of that trail. That's for my RC cars. It goes in right there. Then the other one is, without getting, I got a tree in the way here. Where's the tree? Right there to the left of the tree, you can kind of see it. Then there's a trail there, it goes next to that wood pile. And they all wind around through the woods. Good morning to you, Bruce. Yep. So the part of my RC videos are always shot going down this hill, through that little clearing I got there, and down that, on that little track there. And I cut out where there's a sign way over there, and I cut into the woods, and that's what some of my videos are shot. So I know the old landowner, and he doesn't care if I go over there with my cars. I just don't run my side-by-sides there. But yeah, this is my slice of heaven. This is where I live. That's why we like it up here. You don't hear cars, nothing. I'm doing great, Bruce. Cars. There's my front yard. But you don't hear cars. You don't see noises up here this time of year. Oh, I'm great. I don't know. Rumor has it my daughter may come up today and bring my great grandbabies with her, and to see me. And next week, Thanksgiving Day, and possibly the day before and the day after, guys, I won't be doing a live stream because I'm going to be in Grand Rapids, so I won't have no RC cars down there. They're going to stay up here, so there won't be a live stream. But yeah, I just had this all built last 2 years, this garage. This is a 12-foot by 12-foot door. Then this is a 10 by 10 door. I built this big because I had a motorhome, and I used to keep it in this bay. Well, I got rid of the motorhome. I keep my truck in there now. Then, yeah. And then we had the garage attached to the house. So, yeah, I'm hoping she gets here. She said last weekend that she's going to bring up. I don't know if you guys know this. I didn't post the video on this channel. On my other channel is. I had a grandson. His name was Justin, and to me, he was a great kid. I mean, I don't know, I kind of clicked with him. Just about 3 years ago, he died of a fentanyl overdose. And my one granddaughter, Braylene, that's going to come up with my daughter, that is his granddaughter. That's his daughter. So on my other channel, I did a video and a memorial video for him, and the money that video makes goes towards her care, her college fund or whatever. So she's a special little girl. She'll never get to know her dad. When he died, she was not even a little over a year old. So she has a teddy bear she carries with her. She'll have it up here, and inside it are his ashes in a little heart-shaped container in there. And so you never think it would happen to your family. And it happened to mine. And I ain't got the camera on right now because I'm kind of tearing up. But he was a great kid. He just made a bad decision. And the person who sold him the drugs, they got away scot-free. They never caught him. So, yeah, so that's why I tell everybody, treat every day like it's going to be your last, because you never know. And that's one of my reasons for that is because I lost my grandson. My parents, they passed away, and my dad, we were real close. And I went to see him one day, and because he had his car, and I was the type, oh God, now he wants me to look at his car. Well, the following day he died. So that kind of got me at that point. I should never said that. So if somebody asks you for help, don't complain about it. Just go help them out. And that's basically, it opened my mind up, and I was in a bad car accident, and I was clinically dead for at least 5 minutes. So it makes me appreciate life and how I treat people. And, it's like Justin, my grandson, he was a special guy. I was in the delivery room, actually in the delivery room when he was born. So I was there, and I was basically the second person that got to hold him. So that's what makes it hard. Because I was there when he was born, and the hardest thing I ever did, I'm going to tell you right now, is I saw him in a body bag when they were taking him out of the room. They unzipped the bag so we could say goodbye to him. And you don't want to see your grandkids that way, not in a body bag. That's why I'm the way I am now. And, you shouldn't have to bury your grandkids. They should bury you, so. Yes, he was a good kid. I was working on my truck in the yard one day, and my daughter come over to see us, and he come out the truck. He says, "Grandpa, because you always call me Grandpa." He says, "Can I help you? I like doing stuff like this." So I had him help me. I was just tinkering around with the truck, but he come out and he hung out with me and helped me, so, yeah. Yeah, I know about being taken advantage of, but, there comes a time, I don't say you got to help them monetarily, not at all. Say if they have an issue, they need somebody just come over to help them. They say move or move a piece of furniture, something like that. I don't say you got to go out and go over to their house and give them $100 or whatever. No, not at all. Because, you know, not anybody can do that. But, you know, I try to help people out, you know. Like I help people on here on YouTube and all that, so. Oh, I do. And, you know, I keep the videos up on my other channel. You can see it over there if you go to Drone Effects with Claude. And it's memorial to my grandson. You go through my videos, you'll see it. And it shows my little granddaughter and everything else. So, you know, if you guys want to check it out. And all the revenue from that video actually goes right to her trust account. I don't touch it. So, but, yep. I'll get back to this, I think. But, yeah, I'm sorry about bringing that up. I don't know. I just thought I'd you know, bring it up only because that's why I was, you know, she's going to be here. So, you know, it is, you know. Oh, yeah. I mean, you get that. I understand exactly where you're coming from. We have a couple kids I'm in an association up here. They're staying in an old trailer within, I think it's middle December, they got to be out of here. Just like the people across the street in that place. They're still here. They can't live here full time. And these kids, they're a young kid, guy and his girlfriend, wife, or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. But he's supposed to be job hunting, and he's not. So, well, let's hope that he is. He's away from all the bad. I mean, he was far from a perfect kid. He had his mistakes. I don't want to get into all the bad he did because that ain't the point of this. But he had his mistakes growing up, and but hopefully, my other grandson, Trinity, his brother, has learned from that because he went back to school because he dropped out of school. Justin did too. Trinity went back to school after that happened, and now he's working at going to college. So, you know, if something good happened, I hope, and that's what it was. It's what it would be is him in his own way steering his brother to the right direction in life. So, you know, so. And Trinity was in 6 months of graduating high school, and he dropped out. 6 months. And I wasn't happy about it, and I told him. And he said to me, nobody talks to me that way. Well, I said, Trinity, your grandpa, and I'm going to talk. He said, well, how did you take me off from Facebook? I said, because you don't listen. I said, I told you what you needed to do. And finally, it sunk in. He went back to school, graduated, and now he's getting going to college. And he has two little girls. They're supposed to be coming up here too today. So, you know, it's like, hopefully my grandson, the issues he had in life is taught my other grandson, hey, I got to do something different with my life. And I just leave it at that. But enough about my personal stuff. Anybody got RC stuff? Anything they want to talk about, you know, in the chat? You know, Black Friday, I'm an Amazon influencer. I don't know if you guys know that or not. If you go to the links and below my videos, you'll see it. I always get the Black Friday like deal specials before they come out, before you guys see them, because they want me to kind of promote certain things. And they got some really good RC crawler cars that they're going to be having Black Friday Black Friday specials on. And I'm going to tell you right now, for those that's starting out, the Grando is going to be one of them. I can't give you the exact price because they don't give me that, but that's one of them that's going to be a deal. They're going to have some smaller RC cars that are coming out. So, yes, so coming out too. Like I said, this was a legendary Grando. That's what this truck started out its life out. And it's a hobby grade truck, so you can take that truck. You may not like it when you first get it. The two, I like to pay the extra money and just get the green and white body. It looks a little nicer than the other one. But you can take that truck and make this and make one of these out of it. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. But last year now, they like the Grando, when I bought this truck originally in stock form, I went there and I looked, it was $95 for this truck. It came with a winch, not this winch, obviously. It came with a winch, the light bars, a 2-speed. It come with a nickel metal hydrate battery and a controller and a way to charge the battery for $95. It was $101 for the truck. That's what I initially paid for this truck back in the day. It's like a $1,500 truck if you're wondering now. But it was, and it came with this roof rack. The Grando comes with these. Roof rack with the light bars and everything. Lights that work. This has got a Proline body on it now, but it was $101 shipped to me because free shipping on it. So it was shipped to me for $101. The tires on it and rims, it's got glue-on tires, black rims. They're an okay tire if you want to just do trail riding. You know, if you want to do rock crawling or something with it, you're gonna have to do some work on it. But yeah. And you'll like it. I know Anthony, I think his name was, he come in here. He's going to get this system. Andy Fox, I think his name is. He's going to get this radio system for this next week or so for one of his trucks. But yeah, all the stuff you see on this truck, everything from the winch, bumper, wheels, tires, axles, everything on here, these traction mats, rock sliders, everything here, right down to the radio system, internally, all electronics, motors, is all Amazon. All came from Amazon. I built this truck strictly off the Amazon channel. So I never set foot in a hobby shop, right down to the high lift jack sitting up there. I never set foot in a hobby shop once. I did all this off Amazon. So that's like this truck. This is a restoration truck. This truck was quite beat when I got it. And it was actually raced, and it won the race that was in. It was in a trailer race. And I did some horse trading with a guy, and he took one of my other trucks, and I took this from him. And I redid this whole truck. It was all beat up. If I can reach him. I changed tires. I put fender flares. These are the original tires that were on this truck when I got it, right here. This is what was on it. Crawler Canyons is what they are. And I changed everything on this truck, basically. Still got the stock axles, but I went through them. And this has got armor underneath it as well. If I can tip this up, there you go. See, it's got skid plates and center skid plate and differential. But this is all from Amazon as well. This says rock lighting. Look at there. You guys want to know how to clean your axles? clean up your bottom of your truck. That's how you do it. But right there, just take an old toothbrush, a few minutes, and clean all that stuff, all that up. Just like that. That's why I keep an old toothbrush out here, not to brush my teeth either. And a paintbrush. You use paintbrush or a toothbrush to brush them off. But yeah, so this was all built from Amazon. Like I say, these are the wheels. The wheels and tires are wore on it, and stock shocks. I just resprung it, put better springs underneath it because I felt the ones that were on it were kind of light duty. Then I put inner fender well kit in it, so it's got inner fender well now. And I was able to, that's all the further you can move the shocks on it with the fender wells. But this also has rock lights in it as well. This doesn't have a 2-speed, it's single speed, but it has rock lights, working headlights and marker lights and everything all work on it. I put new grill in it, new grill, new bumpers. I got a driver sitting in it. It runs on a 3S LiPo. It's pretty snappy good. Yeah, I tried cleaning them tires up, and it's like they're discolored. I don't know. I tried getting them cleaned up, and I just decided, well, I wanted to put these are the same tires that run on my Land Cruiser, so I wanted these tires on it. And you can see I got the RC 4-wheel drive hubs on it. But I put new bumpers on it. What it is, I took the chrome bumpers before I put them on there, and I immediately sprayed them matte black. And this has got a hitch mount. I have a hitch receiver for it, so I can put a trailer hitch on it. But I painted them black. That way, if they get scratched up, you just get you some of this. This is matte black paint. Take them off, give them a couple squirts, and all back to new. I had new chrome bumpers on it, and I ran them one time, and they got scratched. So I just decided, well, I got black rock sliders, so I painted them matte black. So I did. But this is a Traxxas TRX4 Sport. This is a Sport now. This has lock diffs and no 2-speed, but it's still a pretty good truck. It's a good trail truck. It's got a lot of oomph. These tires here work quite well. You can see, I usually keep it in the house on a stand so the wheels aren't on the ground, but you can see the wheel squat. They're a soft tire and they work well. So, and there you go. There's the rock lights. There's the lighting's on, front and rear. Then it has tail lights, of course. Then you go up here. We have headlights and marker lights and everything. Just like that. So that has rock lights. I can order for this. Only reason I haven't done it, you can get inner fender well kits that'll fit this truck. But the problem is I got my shock location modified, so I don't think they would work well. So I won't be putting them on it. So what are these on this truck? These come from Endura. These are steel offset wheels, and they're Endura wheels and tires. You can buy it in a set, which is the four rims and 4 tires. Last time I knew it was like $55, $56 for the 4 of them. And but they're super good. Man, these things will go anywhere. You know, you can see the pattern on them. They got their traction. They got they're siphed. The blocks are and everything. And they're a soft tire, soft compound. You can see they kind of squat, and they work well on this truck. They work good on my Land Cruiser too, my yellow Land Cruiser that I have out here featured. I run them as well. Swamp Claws. I use them on my my little Axial ACX, or it's the 24 scale Capra, and I got those on there. These, you know, I'm not sure what the tire is. Let's see what it says here. Let's see. Crawler tires. Yeah, okay, we know the crawler tires. They just say, here, I'll go like this. You guys can, they're mud traction. They're MTs. That's all they say. Mud traction. And right there's the size. They're 1.9 by, I can get this, the 4.80 by 1 inch wide by 1.65 wide by 1.9, and they're called mud traction MTs. Endura. All I know is they work good. They call their tires crawler tires for some reason. They all call them crawler tires. That's the size they are right there. 4 point. I can hold my phone steady enough. I had to zoom in so I can read it. It's 4.80 by 1.65 by 1.9. So it's it's almost 2 inches. About 1 3/4 inches wide. So, yeah, that's cool that they actually put the tire size on the tires now. And these are Intaco licensed Super Swamper tires with their Intaco actually is a manufacturer of the Super Swamper tires, the real ones. So Red Cat got approval to use them. So these are licensed. And I know this ain't a Red Cat, but I do have a Red Cat. So these are, right there they say, Super Swampers. There's the Intaco logo actually right there on it, so. Trox is there's Intaco registered trademark right there. Super Swampers. Somebody looked these up. They're like $65 for 4 tires, just for the tires. So I got a Red Cat Gen 7. These are the tires that Red Cat's put on all their vehicles. So, and these side biters, they actually work quite well. So, yeah, these are Trox. There you go. They're Super Swamper by Intaco. Right there's the Intaco logo. So, yep, it's a licensed tire. Because then before, I don't know if people heard this before, I had these tires on it, but they're just so smooth. I mean, if you just hard pack or just trail riding, but if there's a lot of sand, these things don't work well. They just fill up. Mud, they'll fill up. And there's no traction in it at all with them. The side biters they don't really work well. So this is a tire that I would not recommend. And this was something I saw on Amazon, and I shouldn't have bought them. And I got these tires. These are Super Swampers as well. I had these on they call them rock tires because right there are Super Swampers. They're not licensed by Intaco. You notice there's no Intaco badging on them. But the trouble is, they're a smaller tire. I originally had them on here, but they weren't. They're a smaller height tire. You can see right there. And so I don't know, I'll find a use for them. It's just that when you're building stuff, you end up with parts. Yeah, and Enduro Swamp Claws. What these are. They work well. They're They're a sticky tire. They're a soft tire. Like I say, when this thing is in the house, I got a stand. I do it and keep the tires off the ground so they don't flat spot. So, yeah, so it's $65 for 4 tires, just for the tires, because they're licensed tire. So if you want these, you got to spend the money. If you're new to my channel, please, if you will, could you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell for future updates, because I'm always featuring videos, putting out videos, doing live streams. We just kind of discuss RC stuff. I just bring these trucks out. That way it starts the chat, and usually the chat goes from there. I try to upload at least 1 video a week. Sometimes I do more. So if you're new to my channel, please like, subscribe to that notification bell for future updates, and it'd be awesome. And as far as you come in here and you see I got my moderator, he's in blue. You too could be a moderator, but I usually do that to people that come in here. And while you're in here, my moderator, do you remember that day we had the troll come in with a weird name and all that? Well, that was Josh. He come in here one day. There's a guy named Josh that came in here, and he's really nice. Well, he come in here, and I said, I like you. I'm going to give you a moderator. Well, he changed his channel name, come back at me and said I was a liar and I was a fake and all this other stuff. So I went to his channel after the live stream and checked it out, and sure enough, and quite honestly, he looked like he's been on something. Yeah, I found these on Amazon. They're less than $50. You can get them. I just like, I just plain old silver rims for it, silver bead locks. And all those flipping little screws all the way around there, I had to install them. Do that times 4 wheels. You talk about fun. Then you install the 5 bolts in the center that hold your hub on. Then you go ahead and do the bead lock. So, oh, thank you. But anyway, I just want to let you know that's who that kid was. I give everybody a chance, but because of what he did that day, I like to have people come back and visit me once in a while, a few times, and then you'll get a moderator status. So, but yep. So. But I've been on here 59 minutes. If you guys will, please, 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 like, subscribe, hit my notification channel. I'm begging. I'm so close to a flipping milestone. I'm 11 away from going to 3,400 subscribers on this channel. And all I need is 11 people that are willing to go over there and give me a chance and subscribe to my channel. And down the line, when I get to a certain point, I will give you, I will be doing a giveaway, and it's going to be cool. Yeah. But anyway, guys, I've been on here 60 minutes now, and I need to get off here. This is my second live stream of the day. And just give me a chance, subscribe to my channel, ring the bell. That's all I ask. It doesn't cost nothing to do that. It doesn't cost nothing for the thumbs up and everything else. And thank you, Oz, for coming in and hanging out with me. I'm going to back out of here because I think my phone just went off, and I think it's my daughter trying to get hold of me. So I will get out of here for now, and thanks for coming in, everybody, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye for now. God bless.